Woman accidentally burns her forehead, only to see the teapot spit out $200. She smells it and realizes it's real money. The woman burns her forehead again with a curling iron and then sees 8 bills coming out of the teapot. Alice realizes that all she has to do is get hurt and the teapot will spit out cash. She kicks the corner of the table and sees a stack of bills appear in the teapot. Alice told her husband John. John didn't believe it was real until he watched the cash gush out. The two set a goal of $10 million and would stop when they accomplished it. They put the teapot in a bag and thought of many ways to do it. Like a full body waxing, the two would also have their wisdom teeth extracted without anesthesia, and they would get a full-color tattoo. The cash soon became too much for the toilet. They also paid off all their debts and moved into a luxury villa and a sports car. When they moved in, they threw a party and invited all their friends who used to look down on them. But then a mysterious man appeared, claiming to be a doctor of archaeology. The mysterious man asked the two to throw away the teapot because although the teapot can bring wealth, it can also bring great bad luck. The two men did not hesitate to get rid of the mysterious man. However, after the two fell asleep, they heard a strange noise coming from the doorway. The two placed their palms directly on the gas stove. The closer their hands were to the flame, the more dollars the teapot would spit out. It turned out to be a magical teapot. As long as someone is hurt, the teapot will spit out different amounts of dollars, depending on the degree of injury. The two men bought a villa because of the teapot, but strangely, the teapot spit out less and less money as they kept hurting themselves. It caused their bodies to become more and more tolerant of pain, so minor injuries were no longer enough to make the teapot spit out high amounts of cash. The two men took the teapot to the black market and sought a one-on-one fight with the king of fighters. The boxing champion knocked out John's front teeth and knocked him down in 3 punches. Although the teapot paid a lot of money this time, John's body couldn't take it anymore. While the two were at a loss, Alice discovered a new function of the teapot. When the boy accidentally fell, the teapot also spit out a few bills, so when someone in the neighborhood gets hurt, the teapot spits out cash as well. The two of them booked tickets to boxing matches all year long and went to the tattoo parlor to learn how to tattoo. Alice ran to the hospital maternity ward to cheer up pregnant women. Soon they had so much cash, they bought a new luxury car. One day Alice was driving when she saw a homeless man in the middle of the road, but Alice just stepped on the gas when she saw the homeless man running the red light. She tried to run him over. Luckily, her husband stopped her in time to prevent the tragedy. It turns out that the two of them got a magic teapot. As long as the people around them are hurt, the teapot will spit out the corresponding amount of money according to the injury. Later, when they realized that they could make money by hurting people, they unlocked a new way to do it. The two started hurting each other like crazy with their words. After two people tell their secrets, it becomes hard to hurt each other again. Physical injuries may be repairable, but there's no way to recover from the damage to your heart. She felt condemned for hurting people's hearts in exchange for wealth. Alice said there was a family emergency and left with her husband. Though their cash was growing, their happiness was diminishing. The two decided to find that Dr. Lee and return the teapot to Dr. Lee for study. They also gave away their villa and sports car to their friends who had been hurt by them. The two of them live a simple and ordinary life again. Dr. Lee didn't do any research after taking the teapot, but threw it into the sea because he knew that desire only leads to destruction. There's no shame in pursuing wealth, but you need to keep your good nature and not fall into the abyss of desire.